Everybody, it's Brian. I'm here with a really cool new project. This is another model from Dynam. This is the Me-262. Check it out. Huge, enormous box. This is a ducted fan, but actually a multi-engine ducted fan. This is one of the world's first jet fighters and World War II German plane. And Dynam's done a really good job of putting it together, let's hope. Let's have a look and see what's inside the box. So inside, Dynam packs their box in other boxes. It's not foam. So the box came with a bunch of little boxes inside. Let's see what's in this first one. Okay, box of hardware. Lucky. Looks like a couple of rotors in here, whether they're extra or not. Looks like something, probably I can say a horizontal stabilizer, carbon fiber rod, some glue, all the horns, and a screwdriver, usual sort of thing. In here we've got a pilot and a canopy, and some decals for the cockpit detail, and pilot glue. It looks like a couple of extensions as well for the throttle and aileron and whatnot. So there's that, and a couple of 60 amp speed controllers. These are the Dynam heavy, big speed controllers. So a lot of power going to this. If these are 60 amps and we only put 50 amps through them, it's a total of 100 amps on 4S, which is almost 1500 watts of power, probably close to 1400 watts. So lots of power, and it's possible out of this. We'll see how it works. What's this next box? Oh, the nacelles. Okay, you can see they're fairly large. It looks like they've got the fans already installed, so the rotors that we saw were extra rotors, which is good because the chance of you fogging these engines, so foreign object damage, sucking rocks through there, they're low-hanging nacelles, is pretty high. So having the extra rotors is a big help. Very nice. And it looks like, in my estimation, that the ducting is going to be a little bit big, and that's a very common thing in ready-to-fly or plug-and-fly sort of type of ducted fans. You probably put a thrust tube in here and pinch it down and get a bit more speed, and get away quite nicely with that. Okay, next big box, got a couple of spars on it. Those look like wing spars to me. Oh, down here we've got some decals. It looks like some of the decals might have stuck to the bottom of this box here, so I may have to peel those off. Yep, wings. Okay, these look like horizontal stabilizers to me. Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like they're about the right size for those that spar. Very nicely articulated, well done foam hinging, so just built-in hinges. But there's a balance tab here that's quite scale. Really nice looking parts there. And the wings. This is a 1500 millimeter sized model, so the wingspan of these is quite large. This is another model with retracts. The retracts are already built in. As you can see, the bottom already hinged. Oh, nice. It looks like the retracts have some scale struts on them, plastic, and scale detail on the wheels as well. Very nice. Already hinged, and there's some lights on the end. Now, looking at the end here, there's no end on this wire. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is a direct connection to the LED, and if you wanted to hook up your own lighting, you have to have your own power source. There's LED drivers out there, or you could probably even use an old brushed speed controller to do that. Very nice. It looks like these the nacelle just drops on the bottom there, glues in place. There's two of those wings. And finally, the fuselage. This is big. Looks like it comes with all of the push rods in place, which is nice. Not a whole lot of, oh here I see what's going on. I was going to say not a whole lot of openings, but this is where the battery goes. The battery hatch There we go. Canopy's going to go on there, and lots of room for your batteries. Says it takes a 4S 4000. If this is flowing between 80 and 90 amps, I'm probably going to go bigger than that. It looks like there's lots of space for batteries. Maybe put a couple of 3500s in parallel and see how it goes. Looks like here's a gear servo there, steering servo, well that's not servo, the servo wire. Aileron and elevators are all in place. Okay, nice. Looks like we've got 2 elevator push rods, and they've got the housing all the way to the back, so that's going to prevent any kind of flex. And so when you pull out, it's not going to have a steep dive or going really fast. You can still have full elevator authority. Okay, very nice. And of course, you've got the retracts in the front here as well. Full steering, again a scale type strut, and even part of a door. Looks like it has a little air brake when you're put the gear down, which is nice to have. This is a really interesting shape on this model, on this plane. As you can see, it's sort of a triangle shape in the front, and very scale looking. I like the look of the gun little nozzles there. Cool. I'm really looking forward to putting this together and seeing how it flies.